What's been the feedback from operators for this?
The operators are really excited about it because, in notion, everybody knows that they need to do the right thing, but in reality, there hasn't been a lot of solutions, that were available to them for it. So after a couple of years in Chile, they're very excited about seeing the results. There's one thing that we do with with our process along the lines of the ISCC certification is all of the product that we take in, sees a serial number, sees a mass when it comes in, so we know exactly through meticulous record keeping from one end to the other that tire has come from a place and it's turned into something else and it's gone to a specific location. So most operations and most operators really like that because they feel like they're getting they're getting what the promise of a recoverable material in circular economy is. They love the idea of being able to bring product to product. So when you talk to the mines, they're very excited about the idea of saying there's a potential to have tires that came from my mine possibly come back in some fashion to the mine
As a different product.
And additionally, they're excited about the fact that with the carbon transformation process that we utilize, you can do that time and time again. So you can take a tire and you will be able to use it and recycle it and use it and recycle it with a portion of that, potentially coming back into tires. So it really is a way to close that loop.
Do you think I've asked Dave about this, but do you think like Chile, it was expedited at very least expedited because of government regulations? Is that what it takes, or are there case studies where this could be? Dave's mentioned wanting it, obviously in the Canadian market, the U.S. market. Does it take regulation to make it happen?
I don't think so. Look, I think we've seen a lot of interest from different mines and miners in different jurisdictions that have an appetite, to do the right thing. So, legislation is always, probably part of that patchwork, over time. And I think that, comes more as a necessity of, creating an ecosystem whereby recycling technologies as a whole are broadly available for customers. But, for example, in our case, we're a piece of that puzzle and a piece of that solution. We'll never be the whole solution, but we'll be a piece of it. And in that, we've got a lot of interest, and I don't think the legislation is the precursor.
No,
for it.
okay, well, that's good to hear. What if you just the history? What did it take, like timeline, to get this fully? Well, it's still in development, actually, the next phase of it.
Yeah.
But wait, is that in development or has it been developed?
So the development and the refining process has been in conjunction with, our research, wings with, in conjunction with universities, and that's been ongoing for a number of years now. So to prove that we could actually, in reality, transform that carbon ash into something of a higher value that was more suitable for that highest MBSU. So what the construction of the recycling or the refinery is marking the end of that process that has been ongoing for some while. I think the overall plant and design is probably 6 or 7 years, in the making, and and then the hard construction process through COVID is
right. Yeah. You had it right in there.
Yeah, and then so we've been running commercially for 2.5 years now, and the overall operation is going well. So